Hello, 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 everybody, and this is Kat, and it is another Saturday night at Drama Libre, and I am happy to be here with you guys. And one of the things I'm doing is, of course, I dressed in my little Top Gunny outfit coat with my sunglasses. Could not find a hat to save my life, but that's okay. It was a fun adventure shopping. All right, well, today's theme for the night is, let's go ahead and take a look at the theme. All right. Ta-da. Let me show you my image that I got, that I've curated. Ta-da! And that is our theme. It is 4/12/25, and it is a flat top night at dramalibre.com. Now, I'm not going to play the radio edit theme because it probably has copyright issues, so I didn't want to mess with that. But I did want to play some music as we go up and check everything out. So there we go. And let me go ahead and set up my Music Legacy player and play that too in the background so you guys can listen to it. All right. So I have chat going. Feel free to greet me in chat if you're in chat. I'm sending little happy faces and things to everybody. All right. Let's go ahead and walk over to the theater marquee. And you guys can see. Now, when you're coming in, if you can, make sure to vote for the venue. And here you see the theme is listed right there. And it tells us our DJ is none other than DJ Iron Man Zeppelin. Ta-da! All right. And if you want to come back, and you haven't been here before, feel free to click on the little movie ticket that says Drama Libre Admit 1. It'll give you a landmark so you can come back and check out the party next week. Alright, but last week's party was, that's right, drum roll, Lost in Space. And here's a photo of Noctune hanging out in his normal human gear. Our winners were absolutely fabulous last year. And look, this is, oh no, space, oh no. So cute. I love this dinky look with a little rose. That gives me like Beauty and the Beast vibes. But Lost in the Void was the theme of last week, and Torcan got first place. Magda got first place in the tie also, and so did Darby. So we had some first place winners, and it was so cool because Magda was wearing the fabulous and amazing April Fool's Day joke outfit or avatar that was offered by Salt and Pepper. I don't know if you guys heard about that or if you got it. I wasn't able to pick it up, but I did get it. All right. So, like I said, DJ Iron Man Zeppelin is our DJ for the night. Let me go ahead and... I hope my music is not too loud. I have it at 3. But anyway, let's keep going. I'm going to go teleport up. Make my way through. Ooh, okay, I'm in a building. Okay. Let's walk. There's an arrow to the left. Oh, wow, look. There's a jet going. Okay, let me go down. Oh, it's telling me to go. I'm still going. Now, I invited a friend who hadn't seen Drama Libre before. Oh, and I have stairs. And they're hanging out as a guest. But they are a little shy, and I understand why. So I'm not going to do a formal introduction or anything. But just so you know. Oh, wow, look. Look at how cool. Okay. We've got a helicopter. Apparently we're in the ocean. Multiple helicopters, ships in the area, jets, multiple jets. Ooh, there goes a jet right there. Ooh, and it's turning around and everything. We have flight crew. Oh, and there it says, beware of jets, blast props, and rotors. Okay. Lots of stuff going on. Ooh, we have weapons and stuff. There's Noctoon again. Okay, the contest is running for those of you who are interested. Oh. Alright, I'm going to press on the disc so I can dance. There we go. Animate my avatar. Avatar's nearby. I'm going to do a show briefly. And always show friends. Wow, it's kind of cool. This is different. I've never been on an aircraft carrier, so this is kind of cool. And we're going to do a little thing around the room. We have some really talented people who actually do a lot of their own stuff. So I usually go around the room and showcase them. See, we have Cherry Poppins. And Zinthar Zinner. And Zinthar Zinner is actually flying his own plane. And then we've got good old Ella Regina. And Patty Gummybaum. Oops. And then this is Kathy Ryder, one of our builders. Ooh, sorry. We've got Captain Halprin and Dahlia, Una and Weeby and Raven. And of course there's Tiger Lily. Working it. Oh, and Erica. Erica's her own aircraft carrier. Erica, you tripped me out. Yes, last week you had your own you were dancing in your own dome, which I thought was awesome. Impressive. And I wish Firestorm were catching everything. Unfortunately, I'm on Firestorm tonight, and it's not doing the best job. I wish it did. Oh, how about it in freeze? Let me change the setting to 30. And our little friends, the Dinkies, Mystic and Rendell, in their little navy suits. Last week I came as a Dinky, and that was so fun. And there's Carmen. Carmen who went all April Fool's Day flat top, which is awesome. It's becoming a thing. Oh, then there's Sancho and Mandrake. And our DJ, Iron Man. Oh, Magda and Trish. And Katrina Dimitrievsky. And Star and Ronaldo. The head with the jet. And Estella. I like Estella's outfit. I think it looks pretty good. There's Turkan again. And Pushy Galore. And Xerxes. And then there's Jackson and Ingrid. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Oh, I was going to buy that outfit. Ingrid, I was going to so buy that outfit. And I didn't get it. So I'm glad we're not matching. There we go. Oh, the things you forget. Okay, I forgot an item of clothing, so I'm going to put that on right now. So if you see me, if you see this screen, you know, you'll find out what it is. Oh, the things you forget when you're in a rush, right? I try to keep my complexity low so that people can still see me, because unfortunately, the more complex you are, the harder it is to see with this new PBR stuff. Mandrake is impressive. Look at that. I love that she went all out. Really did a creative look. But what's so nice about this place is that it's a come as you are party. So you don't have to, you don't have to dress up if you don't want to. You can just chill and do your thing. And one of the things I usually do sometimes is that there's a setting where you can turn off all of the names, and it's nice because then you can see everybody dancing. But like I said, this build is going to be up only for 1 week, which I may not have mentioned before, but this build is up for 1 week. So if you want to check it out, come and check it. There's a lot of stuff to check. And then you can come by and, if you want to hit the party during from 7 to 10 every Saturday. And if you're dressed up for it, oops. Sorry, that wasn't. If you're dressed up for it, you can go on the contest and maybe win some linen. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard. Well, we're heading straight to Easter. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was telling them there are certain holidays that I just have to have a certain kind of candy. It's just my thing. It's like a thing. I'm not happy without it. And, oh, there's Magda. And, if it's Easter, I have to have a peep. If I don't have a peep, I'm not a happy camper. If it's not Easter and it's Halloween, I have to have candy corn. Now, it doesn't mean, it only means like, I don't have to have more than a single serving size of candy corn. But I'm happy if I have it. That just makes the holiday for me. It's not the candy bars and all the other stuff that people share. And no, it's just like it just candy corn screams fall and Halloween for me. But that's the only time I can have candy corn. If I have candy corn any other time of the year, it just seems wrong. There we are, our fabulous dancers. Look at them. So, I hope you guys are having a really good Saturday. I actually had a really interesting Friday, and Saturday has been kind of restful and chill and nice. Before I got on board with you guys, I actually took shocking. I went all granny on myself and took a nap. But you know what? It was worth it. I feel so energized right now, so this is cool. But this is I love the animation that they set up on the jets and how they just turn around. That is cool. There is some stuff coming up, like I said, Easter's coming up, of course, on the 17th. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a really cool event that supports cancer. It's called that supports cancer and the American Cancer Society and Relay for Life. If you haven't heard about it, let me go ahead and give you a little clue. It's called Fantasy Fair, and Fantasy Fair is super fun. Why? Because you can go in and you can start off in Fantasy Fair as a human, and they have a ton of different places to go shopping and stuff. And one of the cool things about the shopping at Fantasy Fair is you can actually create your fantasy avatar. I mean, you can go mermaid, you can go cyber. There's so many cool things you can do at Fantasy Fair, and it's just a great opportunity for you to experience a different side of SL. Also, they have the best entertainment at Fantasy Fair. It's a whole festival. It's like they have all these parties going on, so you can meet all sorts of people. I have a whole there's a club group that I'm a member of beyond Trauma Libre called Eclipse Club and Resort, and they literally do 5 different sets on at Fantasy Fair, all to fundraise for the American Cancer Society. And it's so fun because you're set up in these really cool um, builds that you've never seen before. You end up dancing with dragons, which is kind of cool. It's not Game of Thrones-y vicious or anything. It's kind of like just fun. Everybody's really friendly, and there's so many talented creators that come in for Fantasy Fair that do really fun stuff, and it's totally worth the opportunity if you get a chance to do it. You know, totally fun. So don't miss out if you can do it. Like I said, it's a really good. They have, I think, 18 Sims, which is a combination of it's a combination of everything. They have the entertainment, they have shopping, they have a literary festival, they have role plays, they have, I mean, it's an amazing, all-encompassing program that they've set up that they've been doing for several years, and you won't be disappointed if you dare to go and you dare to explore it. You will not regret it because there's so much to see and do and meet and stuff. And you don't have to go fancy. You can just go as a human and explore. And then if there's something that you like in a particular store, like an avatar or some kind of setup or something, run with it. Dare to dream and go for it. You know? You'd be surprised what can happen when you just take a minute and come in as something different. What's really cute is they have a whole, I'm sure they have several Dinkies that are involved that do designs, because I've seen Dinky I've seen Dinky saucers, and I've seen all sorts of really cool, like medieval outfits and costumes and stuff that I've seen it's amazingly creative. Like this, like Magda, she's in steampunk dinky move. This is the cutest little outfit. Look at that. So, all right, we have been on for 20 minutes. So I think I've covered everything. I hope you guys are having, like I said, a good Saturday, and I look forward to catching up with you on the fly later. But I do want to thank my friend for coming and visiting and checking out Drama Libre Live. He's like in the background and just chilling a little bit and dancing. But everybody is so fun, and let me go ahead and bring back the chat so you guys can see. Bring back the names and everybody so you guys can see the names. But there is everybody. All right, guys. Have a fabulous, fabulous week. Catch you up on the flip next Saturday. And we'll take it from there. All right. So I'm going to... Let me see. Where's my... And thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you can. And that's about it. Many, many wishes for a wonderful, wonderful weekend and a wonderful Easter to you. And who knows what we'll see next week. All right. Have a good one. See you then.